Hey guys, Tony here. I wanted to talk about Luna Physical Therapy today. So if you haven't looked at Luna's website, go check it out, Luna Physical Therapy. I think they're doing a great thing. I think they're moving in the right direction. I'm going to talk about some opportunities for individuals who want to go into business for themselves, who want to do a little bit of a side gig, but aren't quite sure if they're ready to take the leap full time. And I think Luna is uniquely positioned as an opportunity for us to leverage their technology in growing our own business. So the conventional model, and I'd be interested to talk to Luna to see what they think about this. The conventional model is there might be a therapist who wants to do some a side hustle. They're looking pick up a couple extra patient visits. They're going to reach out to Luna. They're going to be contracted with them, and Luna is going to take care of all the back end stuff, right? That's the way I think most people would think about the business. They would see themselves as an employed contractor for Luna. What I'm going to tell you is don't think of it that way. Think of Luna as a platform, because probably the most frustrating part of going into business for yourself as a clinician is you are amazing at the clinical part. You are completely a fish out of water when it comes to the business side, right? You probably do a terrible job marketing. You probably do a terrible job with the administrative side. You probably hate the idea of auditing your medical records and looking at your documentation and creating claims, submitting claims, posting payments, all of that stuff. So in a traditional model, you would be working for this company, but what I'm going to say is reimagine that experience and say, okay, what would it cost me if I just outsourced all of the back end part of my business? What if I, the clinician, could focus on treating patients to the best of my ability, deliver the best possible experience to the patient, and I just hired a company, step in Luna, I hired a company to take care of all the back end stuff. So I don't know if this is public information or not, but I know from speaking to individual clinicians, the reimbursement from Luna to the clinician is somewhere in the range of $65 to $75. There might be markets with higher payments. I don't think I've heard of anything lower than like $65 per session. But instead of you thinking of you as an employee of Luna, think of Luna as an employee of you. Think of them as somebody you're hiring to take care of all the back end stuff. So if I'm going to see a typical Medicare beneficiary, Part B, deliver outpatient therapy services in the home, and I'm going to hire Luna to do my back end stuff, I might be paying them 30 or 40%, but that includes everything. They're going to be responsible for creating claim submissions, for getting me contracted with Medicare, for reassigning my benefits. They're going to be responsible. And I'm going to tell you what the most valuable part of you employing Luna is at the end of this video. But they're going to take care of all the logistics. They're going to take care of the liability. They're going to take care of so many things. From what I've heard, they've got an amazing documentation system that allows therapists to document in a compliant manner. Plus, they have an internal auditing system to make sure that the documentation is up to par. But truthfully, between you, me, and the wall, I think the greatest value in this arrangement is the fact that Luna is accepting the liability of audits and Medicare reviews and TPEs and all the stuff that comes along with it. When you get paid from Luna, you're done. You are done. That money is in your pocket. That money is not at risk. That money is not going anywhere. Luna is taking the risk of your patient care delivery and assuming and accepting that risk into the future. We have a post-payment review coming in from 2019, and right now it's 2022. So the idea is, yeah, you might only be making $70 but generating $120 in revenue, but the difference of $50 is not just your cost of doing business, your cost to hire an administrative team, hire a billing team, hire an internal compliance team. You're also paying for the fact that when you get paid, that money will never leave your pocket. Whereas when they pay you, they're taking on the risk and liability of audits for the next 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, however long they're exposed. So I think that is the real appeal to you working with Luna, and I would really envision it as you're employing them, even though on paper they're employing you. There's a huge advantage to something like this. So guys, let me know what you think about it. If you want to see the next video that YouTube is recommending, click on the thumbnail right here. If you have ideas for video topics coming up, let me know, post them in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.